So I wonder, so now Liquid has first pick, so they're going to be able to see the core matchups and counter pick that VP pick. And this is where just like Liquid's draft is kind of open. Like they can pick anything because Beast Coddle is just hard to lane with as general as a carry. I don't really see. I mean, PJ, what carry do you think? Because you have CM. I think she's a really weak safe lane support now.
Yeah, actually, I'm curious. What do you think about CM as a character? Because we've been seeing more and more of her as the tournament has gone on.
I think CM has gained some popularity amongst the teams recently. I feel everyone thought that the hero would be pretty bad going into the tournament, but I think it's a reliable hero. Like you know you're gonna have that aura. You know it's gonna enable a lot of your heroes. This Nyx, he can go around. He can use a lot of his spells. Many of these mid heroes, they really benefit a lot from this aura. And it's also nice that you can kind of just walk around in the jungle and get yourself a lot of farm. So yeah, Maiden is. It usually, I think, becomes like one of these popular picks that people go back to because it's clear cut what you do with the hero.
10 seconds remaining.
We see pretty much all the bans on Virtus Pro are, I almost want to call them Team Liquid bans.
So this
and less meta bans.
VP, when their game versus LGD, they kind of did the same concept. They picked the CM and then the stun. They had Night Stalker the other game, and then they keep killing the Coddle lane. That's how I approached to playing versus Liquid's off-lane duel. The CM didn't really jungle. He just stayed in lane with like 3 clarities, and they kept killing the. It wasn't Coddle, it was like Lich, but I think that's their approach with the CM. I think they're gonna keep trying to kill the duel lane.
Do you think that Liquid are just gonna stay dual lane, off lane?
I think they will, because I mean the Coddle has no other really place. He always plays dual lane, and even if they die there, they're gonna keep 3 heroes there. And then this is a really good core matchup, the Lycan versus the Venom. And I think this is both Ramses. They all actually play this hero. I think all of them. I've seen them all play this hero at one point. Like Pasha's played off lane. No one has played in mid, and Ramses has played carry.
Venomancer has a lot of flexibility of
this
what
Lycan
lane
pick,
you assign him to.
This is a really good Lycan pick.
Liquid have a really strong vision game this game. They have good push and they have nice vision. And the Night Stalker is gone. One of the counters to Beastmaster and Coddle as well is that Night Stalker, but they took it out early on.
Necrophos and Venomancer. Not a huge fan of VP's draft right now. I feel like both these heroes can't deal with the Lycan. I think this Lycan looks like a free game right now. He doesn't really have any counter. I think maybe they want the Necro versus the Lycan in lane, but Lycan has really high regen because of his aura. He's just going to keep farming.
You know, Merlini, there was a lot of talk about how important this 4th pick is, this 4th and 5th pick. Team Liquid is going to get, or actually going to be forced to, close out their draft. And looking at what you're seeing from Virtus Pro, what do you feel like is missing from Team Liquid? What do you expect to see them be picking into?
I think Kuro is going to pick himself. Oh, sorry, were you asking someone else?
It's okay, you can go ahead.
Okay. I think he's going to pick Spirit Breaker or Tuskar, one of the 2. He wants to play a hero you can run around with. And then, yeah, he just likes playing heroes that he doesn't really get farm on, because GH takes a lot of farm on this team.
Do you think there's any other better cores that they can deal with the Lycan? You said they can't deal with the Lycan very well. You don't like Venom, you don't like Necrophos. I think like Sven and Bloodseeker are the common counters. Do you think there's anything else that's good that's left in the pool that they can pick?
Maybe Chaos CK is decent. I'm not sure. That's like something PJ should know. I'm not sure. Like this hero kind of came in this tournament. We weren't really picking it that much, but as soon as I saw EG picking a lot, Liquid picked it a lot, and then like IG picks it. So I'm not entirely sure like what owns this hero, how he plays entirely.
Yeah, I think in general these illusion-based heroes are pretty strong against Lycan. I think one hero that could potentially work for VP if they manage to kind of lane the Veno and strong early game though. They're like laning stage into early game, and like early mid game is pretty strong. They're gonna have a lot of spells. And it might be tough because of Team Liquid. They rely kind of on their cooldowns, right? Like right now, they don't want to keep constantly fighting. They dodge fights, and they want to move on the map and kind of just farm, push lanes and farm, because they rely a lot on this Beastmaster's Roar, I think. And other than that, they only have Rubik 1 lift, so fighting for them is going to be a little bit difficult in the early game.
I really like the Necro pick. Like thinking about it again. This was the same kind of idea that Secret had.